Yo, what's up, everyone? We're on live now. Really appreciate you all tuning in to the live stream. 1 second here, going to pull up pretty much everything first. Before we get started, let's see. That should be good right there. All right, so yes, we're going to go over it today, what ended up happening. Also, what's, trying to happen, I guess. So, give me 1 second. We're going to pull up pretty much everything here. 1 second. All right, I got to pull up this chat here. So yeah, there's a couple things I gotta do. Give me 1 second here. We should be live on this other chat. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. So it looks like we're chopping here. So just a lot of chop as of right now. Obviously, some swings did nice. One swing didn't work out. We'll go over pretty much everything, though. Hold on 1 second here. So Tesla's actually this next little thing that I want. If we can get it. All right, I'm going to tell the team we're on live so everyone knows that we're here. All right, hold on. I probably should pull up the other live chat too. All right, cool. We should be on. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm looking at. Hopefully it's all right. And yes, if you see Put Brothers Trading 3, that's just me. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, yeah, we're back on. I just told the team we're on live, so they should be here anytime soon. So pretty much just getting started. I do want Tesla. Tesla still looks good to me. I do like these puts. This is something that definitely could try on live if it ends up happening. I do want to say, so that's that play there. Kind of want to see a nice little close with some strength. Could end up trying that on a lower time frame, so we'll see. For the Qs, I did see a little bit of downside, but didn't end up taking this. Obviously, there was a small little play here, like down from that 623 down to that 622. Didn't end up taking that. What I do want, though, is above this 625. We got an empty space above. So not too bad there. Yo, what's up, everyone? Appreciate you all tuning in. So, yeah, 625.59 up to that 627. As of right now, we've just been, kind of inside of consolidation, so don't really want to take this as of yet. He said, dude, I'm watching the chats here. All right, so IWM, yo, Welder bro, what's up, bro? Yes, sir, we can go over it. All right, so Tesla looking pretty close. All right, hold on, give me 1 second here. All right, so IWM looks like we're coming close here again. Pretty much same thing. Tesla's crossing. All right, so looks like Tesla's trying again. I do like it. I'll definitely try to if we can get it. So I seen the 5 minute didn't close. So it closed really. So we closed under, but we could not get like the strength that we wanted. It still looks really good. Maybe take a 5-10 minute. We'll see though. All right, so for IWM, yeah, this is what I seen here. Pretty much if we stay in range. So actually, I'll put an alert here. So yes, there's still that empty space that I like. Might end up taking some buys there at that 250 if we reject again. So if it stays in range, cool, that's great. We'll see how things play out. Obviously, Tesla, I still like it. We're flirting with our wall. So still in range. So, we got FOMC at, 2:30? 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So, want to see how things play out. All right. I am seeing a couple other ones that I do like for... All right, cool. All right, looks decent. IWM's trying again. Looks like we're trying to drop there. So, yeah, basically on that 250, this is what I would want here. Yo, doing what's up? Saw my Discord comment. Dude, fire, man. Yeah, keep up the great work, bro. We're going to go over those swings, too, as well. All right, IWM, Tesla. Is it finally time? All right, kind of want to see us close and get some sort of retest. All right, doesn't look bad. We'll see. So we got to. It still looks like we're still trying to break under this. And no, I'm not selling anyone to get into any trades, any plays. So please do your research before doing anything. We're still stalling right at this level. I kind of want to see it break through. Yo, Leo, what's up? What's up? So if we can get this continuation 440.78, and then want to see that 436. I feel like we might end up retesting this 444 first. So I kind of want to see that happening, or some sort of retest. But if it tries, I'll try starter. So pretty much looks like we're trying to retest that 440, 495. We'll see though. All right, let's see it. Let's see the retest. He said, can y'all see Tesla's option chain? Let me see here. TSLL. All right, hold on. I'm looking. I can see it, Glock. If you're in here, I can see it. Let me know if you can't. I'll check on my phone too, though. Nvidia's dumping too. All right, IWM. Yeah, everything's dumping. Yeah, I want these Teslas. Kind of want to see if we can retest first, and then I'll try some starters. Looks like the keys are trying to. SPY, obviously, it looks like we're trying to take that little next leg down there. I just don't like anything on SPY that I, would want to take on that. The only thing I like is these Teslas. All right, we'll go over these swings that ended up hitting. We'll definitely go over it. Just give me 1 second here. Kind of want to see what happens with these little trades here. Nvidia. All right, yeah, I do see it dumping there. So yeah, I didn't want that upside. We didn't get that entry either. All right, so 444. Looks like we're retesting there. But if we go back into the box, we could see some upside. But we'll see. Haven't quite entered. Kind of wanted to see this retest first on that lower time frame. Let's see. I'll look at my my phone. So it looks like we're retesting here. Let's see. So I'll be honest, I didn't really have let me see, what is this? Alright, so it looks like we're at this retest spot. Kind of want to see us breaking, getting another close again. So looks decent. So yeah, we got FOMC too as well, so I'm not really in a rush to get into a position. We had a few positions that did pretty well. CRCL didn't want to work out. Obviously, Target ended up smacking my TP this morning, so that was a nice little play to this upside. We've been holding this one for, seems like, 3 years. But yeah, we finally tapped it. So that was great. Obviously, all right, Tesla, not there yet. So we did end up going back to this box here. Honestly, 20 minutes for that candle to close. If we can get a nice close and then some sort of retest looks good. Kind of wanted to try it. Wanted to try it on a lower time frame though. Let's see here. It still looks good to me. I still like it. I feel like maybe after FOMC we may get a good, decent move on it. IWM trying to drop here. So we had a crazy push up, and then they look to take some calls at this 250 area. Tesla, I want the downside here. So yeah, this is what I'm looking. And no, not telling anyone to get in or out of trade. So please do your own research, of course. I'm only looking at the charts. Seriously, I'm just looking at them right now. Obviously, I'm in a couple swings, but some runners. But yeah, that's that. Let's see here. So we just been flirting with this wall. Yeah, man. I'm just looking at, it's Christmas time, like FN said last live. We're just looking at these green and red candles, man. So we're on a. Okay. Obviously, we know about Target. Yeah, Nvidia's having a nice drop. That would have been some decent puts. PLTR, obviously, I kind of want to see that at 194. That'll be the next one. But that first play did end up hitting finally. So we've been in for pretty much a long time on that. Target finally hit. So took, 1, 2, and then finally that third day, we end up getting that nice break into that empty space there. So nice little play there. So this looks like washing paint dry. So honestly, if it happens, I'll put another alert here. I wouldn't mind taking it. Yo, what's up? What app am I using? So I'm using TradingView. That's this chart here. So this is how we go over all our analysis, pretty much. So yeah, this morning we kind of just stayed patient. I know, a lot of people got into those IWM calls from that buyer's control there, and pretty much reaching back and forth. So that's that. Honestly, we may end up looking for some end of day swings as of now if this doesn't want to happen. He said, this is a new level of manipulation. He said, I need my hero. All right. We're pretty much just toying here. All right, I'm pretty much just looking at all contracts. So sorry if I'm ignoring you. I'm not really trying to ignore anyone. I'm just pretty much looking at contracts and stuff. We might end up just chopping here, so we'll see. 440s. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. All right, we'll keep on going here. So we did Tesla, or we're trying to at least. We're pretty much just going back and forth. IWM, Tesla bullish today. Honestly, buyers do have control here, so if we end up getting a bounce here, could see it up to that 448. But I'm not going to answer into, you know, buys. I could, but I just want to see that downside here if we can get it. But yeah, we are in buyer's control, so it kind of could happen just like IWM. Like this morning, we wanted that this empty space here, but we end up rejecting, so buyers had control here, and then yeah, the empty space was there. Let me know when to run to my computer to enter, because I'm going to season up some chicken for dinner. Yo, Carl, yeah, I got you. No worries. I'll pretty much spam the chats. Yo, Leah, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. It looks okay, but we'll see. Carl, you gotta cook for the Discord. You and Fab, you gotta cause like I can't cook that good, but I seen the pictures. All right, so obviously yes, Target did well. I did see UPS finally pop out of its box here, so this is something that I do want to as well. I know some people are actually in this already, but kind of want to see this end of day. So this is also looks like a really nice swing for me. Clear gap down, empty space above. Want to see above that 98 or 98.30. Yep. Empty space is above us there. All right, Tesla. Toying with that wall there. We'll see. It's still toying. I got y'all would throw down if we do a gathering. Honestly, I was thinking that, like, I don't know, maybe in the summertime. Either it has to be in, like, California or, like, Miami. That would be lit. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah. Leah, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. So yeah, today looks like more of a scalp day. So if I end up getting that Tesla, I'm gonna probably just try to scalp it and then go into the empty space. He said, "I'm invited, dude. Jose, you're an OG, man. Of course you're invited, bro. I'm like pretty much everyone into the Discord. They're invited, man. So I haven't planned anything yet, but I was thinking something like Miami's pretty fun though." Always summer, dude. Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. Yo, Milo, thanks for pulling up to the party. Yeah, it's pretty much chopped. So, Tesla, I still want it, but hasn't shown me anything. I wanted the retest, but we ended up going back into this box. So I'm not touching a thing on this. I mean, it looks good. Maybe, you know, we could have a nice end of day move. That's what I can see there. I kind of wanted to catch it on live stream, but if it's not going to give it to me, I can't force anything, nor will I, pretty much. Honestly, might have to hit some push-ups right now or so. I'm not sure. I got to do something, man. But no, like on days like this, what we got FOMC, what 2:30, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Anything for me to, you know, rush into. I'm not gonna, you know, stress myself over some trades. Obviously, a couple trades did great. CRCL was the one that just went back to the box. So I do like how we're above the cost basis area, but yeah, do want to see that upside still, which looks still pretty good to me. Obviously, you know, want to see above that 87.73 again. Target did great. We've been obviously holding this one for, you know, a couple days. Clear gap down, empty space above. Same thing, PLTR. This was a nice little trade here. Clear gap down, empty space. So we broke above. So our swing trades, it did take some time, but you can see from that 176 up to that 185, what ended up happening. So we went up to that 187. If we can continue, going to leave those runners to run or get put up. So that's that. Yo, Key, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yo, I got you. Yeah, Q's. Yes, I can do that. All right, yeah. Tesla said not today. So honestly, I'll wait for a swing if I have to. I could care less. But But yeah, it looks like a scalper's dream today. We're gonna leave that up. QQQ. So yeah, this is what I like on the Qs. I got this set up. I got this ready. Clear gap down, no consolidation here. Want to see above that, what, 625? Empty space above us to that 627. So right now, am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. Just going to wait. See if we can get a nice break above. All right, so that's that. We went over UPS. I actually do like this end of day. That looks pretty dang decent. SPY, let me see here. I'm actually going to leave that one up too. IWM, I'm going to leave this one up. SPY, let's see. SPY looks good too. There's pretty much that same move. Yes, there's a smaller gap here that we would definitely have to go into first, but I kind of would love to see above that 684 into that empty space. All right, Tesla, nothing there yet. QQQ, nothing there. So yeah, if we're in range, we just chill out. I personally don't do anything except for, literally wait. So that's it. And you can even see, like, honestly, I don't know if I can even pull this up, but you can see, like, the play from yesterday here. Can't show any, like, gains or anything, but just like this play here, we had this clear gap down, no consolidation. We're in consolidation, no trade. Want to see us break outside of consolidation, and then once we do end up breaking, we got empty space. So that's kind of what I want to see, just the opposite way pretty much. So that's in the Discord though. You can see how we pretty much called that out. So, but yeah, right now, nothing for me to do. I might have to chill out, relax, wait for these setups to come to entry. 5 minute on SPY. Dude, honestly, I mean, yeah, I definitely could take a 5 minute little trade on SPY. But I probably won't do that. It still looks so chopped to me. Message me if you want advice with. I personally wouldn't do that, but I mean, you definitely can. I mean, you can join them if you want, but I personally won't. Yeah, it's like a scalper's little place right now. Honestly, I could scalp a little something, but it's just like a scalp. I kind of like quality moves, to be honest. Yo, Milo, what's up, bro? I mean, they can if they want, but I personally won't. It sounds crazy. So yeah, pretty much just watching paint dry. Bro, but I will say, we're going to keep on going. We're going to, just wait for these plays. Obviously, I got a nice downside play, so under that 619, I know we're not there yet, or not there at all. But, at FOMC, if we want to drop, empty space there, so looks good. Where's Tesla? We're still in that box, aren't we? Love longer dated. Calls on this. What? AMKR. Yo, what's up, everyone in the other chat? Just seen that. Yo, Severa, what's up? I just subscribed. Yo, appreciate the subscribe. Appreciate it, man. Netflix or WVD. What's up with SMCI? On the 1 hour chart. Yo, Kid Benzo, what's up, bro? Do you wait for the 1 hour close for confirmation? So I will say, for me at least, this is how I do it pretty much. So this is a perfect example. Clear gap up. So I did see that on the 5 minute we actually closed under, but we didn't have a lot of strength. So I kind of wanted to see if we would retest, which we did, and we just went back to the box. So I didn't really enter. I do like to see like the 5 minute or like a lower time frame with strength here. So like the play from yesterday, and I can only go over the charts. I can't go over anything else. Only the charts, guys. I actually made a video on this that will be dropping. So yeah, we'll drop it. But yeah, clear gap down. I seen that we had a lot of strength here, and we closed on the 5 minute, and we pretty much just got in. That was in the pretty much the day trading alerts, but so pretty much same play here. I would personally wait for this 1 hour close, or if we end up breaking on this 5 minute, have to be with a little bit of strength here. Want to see under that 430. Yeah, we got 3 hours left, man. So I wouldn't stress myself over anything, pretty much. Yo, Severo, what's up? A and F on the weekly. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can go over that. So I got my alerts here if that ends up happening, but we'll see. All right, Q's still trying to drop there. IWM not doing anything that I would want to get in. SPY. Let's see. So A and F, and yes, if you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. We will be going over everything. Obviously, we do this every day in the Discord, but just when we have moves. We do got some good moves for today. Ooh, dude. Oh, wow. A and F. Yo, Glock, you're on to something, man. I will say that looks good, bro. Yeah, that looks great. Hold on. A and F. A and F. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty dandy. All right, I got to box this up, though. We'll see. Top, bottom, all here. Empty space above. So I do want to see if we can get outside of that 103 area and potentially target into that. Personally, I do like that 149. So that 149 doesn't look bad. Hold on. I wanted to see if that works. Oh, you can see the chat. All right, cool. Yeah, that looks good. I'll wait for this end of day. Kind of wish this was on like a Friday, but honestly, if we end up getting this nice break end of day, especially like this, I might have to take it. A and F looks good. So this kind of looks like the same play that we had on all right, Tesla trying. All right, Q's dumping. All right, I'm going to get ready for Tesla if we can get it. I'll try some starters if we can get it. We'll see though. Not right now, not at this second though. But looks good. Microsoft, okay, yeah, got you. But yeah, we're still pretty much at this wall on this higher time frame. We just need to basically break this box. But yeah, I'll definitely smack Tesla if we can get it for sure. Okay, let's see. MSFT Ken, yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you, bro. So A and F looks good. So this looks like, you know, all of our other plays. Target, clear gap down. Empty space above. We broke above. We target it. So target hit our target. No pun intended, but yeah, clear gap down. Empty space. That just happened today. PLTR. We touched our target here. We won about 2 more bucks. So nice little play on that. So that's kind of what I would want to see. But this is on the weekly chart, guys, so it might take a little bit of time. Can you check TSLO? So yeah, see, I don't want to enter in on that. And yes, I'm peeling an orange right now. This is what I do when I wait. I'm just waiting for a trade. Boom. I don't have to shake. I don't have to, you know, be scared. Just gotta wait, man. All right, so Tesla, we'll go over this again. QQQ. I'm leaving these two up. A and F looks good. Dude, I seen that. But for the alternative, we do usually, or a lot of the members do actually trade on TSLO, which is honestly still pretty good, especially when we can get that full move. Let's see. Let's see, TSLL. So yeah, we'll get rid of this. So pretty much same thing here. He said, join my Telegram. Yeah, I don't have Telegram, but I mean you can if you want. I personally wouldn't though. All right, hold on. So TSLO, I still like it. Tesla, we just haven't had the move yet. Nice top bottom wall here. And yeah, we got empty space below us. Yeah, I probably will wait for 2 p.m., but I will, you know, if it happens now, I'll try like a lotto. So if I have to stop out, that's fine. But if we can hit the full move before, that's also pretty decent too. Well, it looks like we're just stalling. So for me, I already told my members, I'm like, look guys, just chill out, you know, don't stress yourself over these trades. We'll get them for sure. Alright, so yeah, right now, personally, I would love to see it under this 1885. Looks like we're pretty much already in a little bit of empty space already, but that's what I can see. Alright, could we get it? Let's see if we can get it here. We're still stalling though. Yo, that orange is really good. Oh, thank you, alerts. All right, hold on. I'll pull up these other stocks really quickly before this ends up happening. I'm just gonna get everything ready. I think we still might just range though. You're eating before noon. I only eat fruit in the morning, I'll be honest. So just strictly fruit and water, maybe some juice, but yeah, that's it. And then probably after this, I'll eat a real meal, but Q's is dropping though. All right. Yeah, we're not doing anything as of this second here. We're still bouncing. All right, Canon CG. Hold on, let's see. Can CG. I do like UPS. We already established that. You guys want to see what else? So ANF looks good. Yo, Jay, what's up, bro? Yes, sir. I got you with SPY. We'll go over this as well. All right, hold on. I'm still ready for Tesla, but still looks good. I kind of want to see under that 44.26. So I pretty much just like type and trade all day. Still looks good. We'll see though. Looks like we're just chopping though. Yeah, we need to clear that 444.30 area, and then yeah, that's that. All right, yeah, we'll briefly go back over it. Not gonna stress over it if it doesn't happen though. We'll eventually get it, unless if it happens overnight. All right. JPM took off. Did it take off? All right, hold on. Let me see. We're gonna actually. Oh yeah, JPM did do his thing. There's still a lot of empty space here. So 309, yeah, I do see that. Yeah, that worked out pretty nice. Yeah, looks like it could end up getting that continuation. Tesla still hasn't done anything quite yet. Kind of want to see if we can break through. All right. Yo, Sky Guy, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you. Let me see. QBTS as well. Okay, got you. My bad. I just wanted this Tesla one, but it just doesn't want to go. Obviously, JPM is in the empty space as of now, but we'll just see if we can do continuation there. All right, so yeah, on SPY. Jay, hopefully you're watching, man. D-Rich, thanks for the roses, bro. So I kind of seen that. So there was actually this 4-hour chart that I seen. So under that 676, we got empty space down to this 660, which looks good. That's what I would love to see there. Obviously that 1 hour close would be also decent. Obviously right above us. Setup looks way better now, way more clear. Dude, appreciate it, bro. Honestly, yeah, it's a lot cleaner. It feels a lot better. Rather than, you know, sitting in front of where is it at? My phone. Oh, my phone's right here. I'm tripping. But yeah. Appreciate it, bro. So about time, I would say. But yeah, above that 684, kind of want to see up to that 686, which looks good. How did I do that? So yeah, I used to stream through my phone like this and my MacBook. This is through my MacBook right now. So I officially got unbanned. So I can't say anything crazy. I'm only looking at the charts. So please do your own research before doing anything, of course. JPM's moving. Tesla, not there yet. All right, cool. So I got my alerts there. JPM actually looks really good. I don't know if I would want to chase though. Swing Microsoft. Yeah, we could definitely take a look there. All right, so Microsoft, we had this clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up going straight up into the empty space, and then we ended up dropping. Personally, I did have Microsoft above this, 493. So 493 empty space above to that 508. Looks good. So that's what I can see there. We're just chopping. We got a break though. JPM. Let me look at these contracts really quickly. I don't want to chase, but I'm not really in. Hold on, JPM. But yeah, we had a few swings that did well, so not really too worried. Obviously, CRCO didn't want to follow, but we'll just see. JPM. Yeah, those contracts are doing nice. 310s. Not too bad either. 310s, I like those. 315, let me see. 315. 315s aren't bad though. Let me see at 315. Pretty good. I'll probably wait for a nice pullback. I think it may end up running, but don't really want a crazy stop loss on that. All right, this is the reason why I didn't want to get in Tesla right now. So I get it. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Why aren't you getting into the trade? I personally don't like to rush into anything. FOMC soon, so got to be very careful. Spreads on CCOI are bad. Let me see. Actually, I'll take a look. So Microsoft, we did that. CCOI, QBTS. All right, cool. CanCG. All right, yep, got it. So about QBTS, this was a play that we ended up hitting these targets here. So this was a beautiful swing trade. I don't know if I can really show you, but yes, we ended up getting this clear gap down. Actually, I think I can. Hold on. Just give me a second. It's in here somewhere where we ended up swinging this. So I think this was what, last week? Let me see here. I'm trying to look for the chart. We just had a lot of days. No, it was before. It was after that. Hold on. I'll give an updated version too. All right, it's about to come up here. Hold on. All right, so QBTS, clear gap down, no consolidation, and then we ended up getting this nice break outside of our wall, and then we actually touched that final TP, so it was a nice little move. A couple members ended up hitting that, so that was from December 5th. You can see what one member did on that little trade there. So that was a nice little move here. Honestly, I should have gotten to some sales once we hit our final TP. So yeah, clear gap down. We ended up breaking above and then end up touching that first and that final. Ask for something new. So I also see something here. Hold on. I'm just going to eye these really quickly. So above that 33.13, that's my next little move that I would like to the upside. So pretty much the same thing. Nice kind of close, empty space. So kind of what happened with what PLTR target day. I do see some downside though, so give me a second. It's cool. So yeah, nice clear gap up here. Let's take a look. Yo, Emily, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I got you with SO5. No worries. This is what I see personally. All right, actually, it doesn't look bad though. It doesn't look terrible. SOFI. Ooh, looks good. Sorry if I 26.94. Personally down to that 25. So nothing. It's not like the craziest move, like but still pretty decent. Maybe I'll leave a lot of runner trying to reach this empty space to this downside there. Down to that 23.58. So yeah, not too bad though. Looks good. Looks good. All right, yeah. So pretty much still in that box. Do you want to see if we can break outside that box here? Same thing with Tesla. Could have got some buys, but screw that. I care less. Kind of want that downside though. All right. CCOI, can, SOFI, SOFI 2, okay. So, SOFI, we almost touched our imbalance, so we were, very, very close to this imbalance area here. We pretty much touched it. I know a few of the members were already in from Rugs call up, but, so we ended up going strictly down. We're like, 1 or 2 cents away from that first TP. We're back to this box here. If we reject this 26 or 27.16, we'll never see us finishing this move. Punching back to this box here above this 27.48. We got a little bit empty space here, so also still looks good. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see how things play out. So yes, we will see. We will see. Oh yeah, if you see Put Brothers Trading 3 liking a lot, that's just my burner account, I guess you could say. All right. So yeah, lots of chop, lots of chop. All right, cool. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. If you have any requests now, it's the time to drop those in the comments. Honestly, I feel like we're still going to get these moves. Maybe closer to FOMC or maybe a little bit after. So if that ends up happening, I'll wait for that. It's cool. I'll wait all day for a trade. Obviously, going to have the swings regardless, so we'll see how things play out. All right, yes, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Going to give me a nice little refill, things of that sort. Obviously, Discord is in the bio. Just make sure to do your own research, of course, if you do plan on joining. All right, 1 second here, guys. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, we're back. Still got my fruit here. Yo, Milo, what's up? So yeah, we do got that trading community, but as of right now, we're just chopping here. I'm just gonna wait for these quality setups as we always do. All right, so there was a few stocks I did have to go over. Tesla, looks like we're pushing here. All right, so no entry on that yet. So obviously could have gotten into some buys at buyer's control, but it's cool. SOFI, we just did that. CCOI. Let's also take a look here. So I know you said the contracts on this were kind of terrible. I'll actually write this down. I don't know what shares, what it's looking like, but actually it still doesn't look terrible here. Hold on. Yeah, actually good find, bro. All right, let me write it down. I'll do a little bit more research on this, but it looks like, yeah, we already closed above our box, and then, yeah, empty spaces above us, which looks good. Dude, you probably had to, like, I don't know what made you think of looking at this, but, yeah, great one for sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. So if those option contracts look terrible, then probably be the next move. I'll have to do a little bit more research on it, but chart-wise, doesn't look too bad. All right, let me see here. I have not read any of the other chats. He said the machine is low on oil. Dude, yeah, we got to be patient today, man. Just for today, actually, pretty much every day, but especially today. He said, I'm glad I don't have to be the repo man. Hold on one second here. All right, let's keep going. My bad, I'm looking at all these other chats. POTR. So yeah, for POTR, we ended up hitting our first target today. I do like CCOI. I'll have to look into it a little bit later. Let me see where Tesla is. So Tesla's trying to push up here. All right, so yeah, POTR, this was a trade from, what, days ago. So we actually had our box down here. We had actually a really good entry on this, and we ended up going straight above. So you can see that first day we got above. Second day we were getting close to our target. Third day we almost got there, and then we stalled. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just let it ride out. You know, I still want my targets. And then the next 2 days, or as in today, we end up hitting that 185. Then now I do want to see that 194. So looks pretty good to me. I'll let the runners run though. We shall let the runners run. Let them do their thing. Obviously, yeah, if we end up going back down, cool, whatever. Already made a little bit, so not too bad, not too bad. Little great trade for sure. All right, let's get straight to it. Yeah, those Tesla calls would have been nice, but I could care less about those. There is still some upside. Let me see where the Qs are. QQ, are we having a nice little dip back up? Yes, we are. Looking pretty nice. Yo, Charlie P, what's up? Yeah, I got you. And then CSTL. All right, hold on. I'm going to pull these up here. So we established this. CRCL. I don't think we did can at all. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can we get this on live stream? Could we get these tests, or not tests, but QQQ calls on live? I'm pretty sure I had this alerted. Let's see. I hope so. I hope I did. I'm pretty sure I did my job today. All right, yeah, we already do. So CRCL. So pretty much we did end up going back to this box here. We do need to stick above this, what? 85.31 if we can. Yeah, there is that empty space that looks really good. So yeah, I do want to see if we can get that break above into that empty space. Looks good. Alright, so that's that. QQQ trying here. You guys want to see CS... Hold on, let me see. CSTL. Alright, cool. Let me see. Alright. Alright, I don't know what these contracts look like. I will say. Alright, I will say just give me a chance here. So before you roast me, I don't know. It could be terrible contracts. Maybe I should check them. I kind of would want to see us breaking and closing directly, like perfectly outside of this 38.03. And then yeah, we got some empty space that is below us. Looks really good down to that 34.83. Looks decent. Dang, I do wanna take a nice little trade, but I just don't get into BS positions. Can't do that. All right, let me see. So yeah, looks good. I already have this written down. I'll be honest. I got it written down. I found like 4 or 5 different ones on this live. I'll be honest. So yeah, we might have some great end of day swings. So if it works out, cool. Apple, APL, all right, cool, perfect. All right, yeah, we'll do it. All right, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here, guys. 1 second here. All right, so let's see. Yo, Bitmain, what's up, bro? Is that a bot? Yo, user 27 5788197971. Thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. All right, let's see. So Apple. All right, I already have something on here that I like, which isn't a bad little trade. Honestly, we could even do this on a little 4-hour chart, but I think I did this on maybe a 1 hour. So let's see. So yeah, I still like it. Still looks good to me. We got empty space that is below us. You guys can't even see me. I should probably be in the screen. All right, there we go. So yeah, clear gap up. I did want to see under that 274. Empty space is below us down to that 271. So looks good, looks decent, kind of like all of our other plays. Just for an example, I can't really show any gains. I can only show you what I'm looking at, the like charts wise. So just like a play from yesterday, clear gap down, no consolidation, empty space above us, kind of what I would want to see. Pretty much just the opposite way. So clear gap up, take it to the downside. But yeah, we're in chop. We're in a little bit of QQQ is making its way up, though. I will tell you that. So above that 625, obviously I could have grabbed some calls there, but I kind of want to see above that 625 and then have a little play there. Got my alert set if it happens. Tessie doesn't want to do anything. We already did that. CAN. All right, can I probably won't touch this. IWM calls with the run. Is it running for real? Let me see. Oh, it's running all right. All right, yeah, it's running. Okay. This is the spot where I would like to play those puts here. Kind of want to see us retest this level here. So I think we might end up touching it and then going through it a bit. And then I feel like we might reject. That'll be good. So this is kind of this range play. So top, we touch the bottom, we touch the top, touch the bottom here, bottom, touch pretty much, or we tried to, and then we went to touch the top, we touched the bottom, we just touched it. We finally touched this top, so if we end up dropping, kind of want to see it that empty space being hit, or that consolidation, and then having that rejection. That's what I can see there. All right, I do like the Qs, but if I take that, it's going to be like a lotto. All right, let me see here. He said Akan finally won 100%. It's a miracle. I already seen this in the chat, though. Alright, so we're breaking above. So since we're in range. Alright, I feel like it's going to go up just a bit more. It might even go up to like to these highs here, and then we might end up rejecting. We'll see though. So what? 32 minutes left too. All right. Looks good. We obviously could end up continuing though, so we could end up, you know, closing outside and then using this box. So this is basically the same play. So closing using the box as a retest and then pushing higher. That's also a little outcome, but I kind of want to see if we can close under this wall and then drop back down. All right, let's see. Oh, I messed up that. It was definitely a typo there, everyone. So, definitely a nice typo. So yeah, we'll see. Honestly, what, 32 minutes left. So it looks like we kind of, every time it happened, we kind of had a close under our wall here. So kind of would like to see that. Looks like we could end up trying that. All right, I fixed it. Do you like the 251s, 250s? Yo, Mike, what's up? What's up? Can I trade futures on Meta 5? I'll be honest, I've never traded on Meta 5, so I'm personally the wrong person to ask. But I mean, if it's a broker that allows futures like Tradebait, NinjaTrader, you could do futures on that. So for futures, for me, I like NinjaTrader, Tradebait. You can pretty much use the same login, but those are pretty much my go-tos. Obviously, yes, there's better ones, of course, but that's just what I like. What's your downs? Okay, my bad, bro. I read your comment, but didn't even respond. So, if we end up rejecting here, first target is that, so we could end up, still getting up, but kind of want to see in the next 29 minutes. Pretty sure we could even try this now, but first target would be pretty much cost basis that 21 or 251.38, and then that final will be that 250. So pretty much going back in the box, and that's pretty much how the box works. The Potter box at least. Buyers at the bottom, sellers at the top. So buyers have control of the bottom wall. So we reject at the top, we go down to the bottom. We reject from the bottom, we go up to the top. Reject from the top. Sellers have control. They want to push price down. Buyers control this bottom wall here. We eventually go up, and then sellers. Pretty much that same story there. Yo, Boss May, what's up? What's up? RTY, Boss May, good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. Still looks good. I kind of want like a quality setup rather than just like some lotto plays. Until we get out of that box, I'm just chilling. Yeah. So for today, it's more of a, don't, try to kill yourself over a trade. Just chill out, relax. We'll see if we can get some entries. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Have you taken a trade today? I only took like some scalps, nothing like wild or. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I was in a couple swings that did really well. See Target, PLTR, those did pretty amazing. But yeah, that's that. Obviously, CRCL didn't want to work though. How do you know how to place the box? Pretty much at points of contact. So like what I tend to focus on. So like a trade like this. This is like pretty. I kind of want to go over like an easy example here. So this right here is an easy example. Obviously, I could have used my box down to the 622, but if I'm targeting the upside, so if I seen like a clear gap down here, I'm first and foremost going to look for that top wall. So I seen what body candle, so that's 2 points of contact, wick, body candle, and another body candle there. So that's more points of contact that I like, and that's going to be my top wall, and that's pretty much it. And then I have a bottom wall, so pretty much same rules apply. Wicks and body candles, they both matter. And once that happens, we break through our level, we get in, we get out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So just like this play from yesterday, you can see we had this clear gap down, no consolidation. Also this next leg up, we pretty much had body candle, we had a wick there, body candle here, and we were consolidating in between these levels. So I'm just waiting for a break outside of my level there. And you can see that first little move happened and also that next leg up. So that's pretty much how I just draw my boxes, points of contact. And if it happens, cool. If it doesn't want to work, that's also fine too as well. All right, Tesla, I want this. QQQ also looks good. So looks like we found a lot of these trades, guys. We'll see how things play out. 25 minutes left for that candle to close too. Matthew, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I mainly might just wait for these trades to happen, for these entries to actually show for those plays there. And then yes, I will be back on live stream an hour before my closes for those swings. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll still be in the Discord, and I'll still type out when I'm in and out of trades once we can get those entries, of course. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will be back last hour before market closes. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. So yes, just please do your own research if you do plan on joining. Hold on, I gotta do this before my thing turns off. All right, I think that's my cue.